It's hard to believe that they have. That's funny.
It's what she said. They might get back together. We don't know what's going to happen.
She said she can't look right into the camera and say that she and Kermit the Frog are getting back together. She just can't do it.
No, but she did.
Yeah, but just for promotion. I think that was a hysterical spoof on how things happen.
The Muppet Show is returning in a couple weeks' time for a while. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how the relationship unfolds.
You know, they still got to work together. Still got to be professional.
That's humorous.
Should be good. All right. If we see that interview on Facebook, make sure you give it a like, or maybe if you didn't like it, a dislike, because Facebook is introduced
the dislike.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
No.
Don't really need it. If you really don't like it, you could just leave a comment.
That's right. If you have nothing nice to say,
don't say anything at all.
And if you have nothing nice to click,
don't click anything at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you know what I do like? Cider. And Maliha is learning about the life of an apple.
All right, guys. I have never had the privilege of not living in the top floor in the one apartment complex that I've lived in my life. So it's just too bad that when I was living there, I didn't know how to properly be an upstairs neighbor. This, I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All
right, after 8 o'clock, Canadian soccer celebrity and Saskatoon's own Kaylin Cobb.
Good morning, 8 a.m. CTV Morning Live from Saskatoon. Mike Siona, Stephanie Massicotte, and I am Jeremy Dodge. Star-studded hour begins here.
No doubt about it. And what better way to start a star-studded hour than by throwing our cameraman, or one of our studio cameramen, under the bus, proverbially. Not really throwing him under the bus, but rather congratulating him. I believe today is Josh Fedorovich's anniversary of marriage to Adrian.
Yay! Happy anniversary.
So congratulations to them. I think it's 4 years. Is it 4 years? 4 years. I'm getting the old nod. Hard to believe that I was anchoring the weekend, and I went to the ceremony, and then I came to the news, and then ended up closing down the bar, etc. Because that's what you have to do for Josh's wedding.
Yeah.
But, yeah, congratulations to them. Since then, they've had a daughter, and I think, well, he looks happy and healthy, so good. Looks like everything's coming up roses for our man Josh.
Working out just fine.
You betcha.
Definitely. Well, let's get a look at this morning's top news, shall we? Well, she's not only an incredible athlete, but a great role model as well. Saskatoon's own Kaylin Kyle joins me now. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. It's been a busy year for you. I want to start with FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada. How was that?
It was crazy. I mean, I always say, like, winning the bronze medal was amazing, but I think, like, walking out into that opening match in Edmonton was, like, one of the coolest feelings I've ever had. It had goosebumps.
Cool thing, too, FIFA 16 is coming out. It's the first time women's teams have been featured, and you actually have your own character in it. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was really cool. When we were doing residency in Vancouver, we actually got to go to the EA Sports, and I mean, they hooked us up to all these gadgets and did the facial recognition, and so...
You also have a new campaign with Under Armour. How did that come about?
Yeah, I signed with Under Armour probably about a year ago, and I mean, I don't sign with a lot of people. I work with a company and almost be best friends with them. It's a partnership that it just works, and you know, it's hard work behind.
Talking a lot about you being a role model for young girls. And I know recently Playboy kind of said, you know, you could be a contender for hottest athlete in the world, not female, just athlete in the world. You got a lot of flack for that. Why do you think there's that double standard between male athletes and female athletes?
I mean, it's tricky. Obviously, when the article came out, I didn't know they were writing it, so I had no idea, so thanks, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think you have the full package because you are also an amazing athlete, amazing role model. You have this soccer camp coming up. Where can people find out more information?
Yeah, I actually have a website that Matt...
An amazing opportunity, and you get to meet Kaylin Kyle yourself and get lessons from her, and what better athlete to get lessons from if you are a soccer player. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to stop by.
No, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.